This just in. There was a time when kids were told that if they just learned to code, their financial future was secure. But according to the latest data, those same kids are now sitting at home wondering why their inbox is full of job rejections and Spotify playlists generated by an AI pretending to be a band. Meanwhile, the soft skills we were told to dismiss, they're now leading the charge. A recent update by Joe Laser outlines what's really happening in the AI economy and why storytelling is quietly taking the crown. Let's start by looking at the false alarm that writers were done. When ChatGPT first launched, everyone panicked that writing jobs were over. AI could generate emails, blogs, and ads, and not terribly. For many, it felt like the moment human writers were replaced. But something strange happened. While AI kept getting better at coding, its writing skills hit a plateau. It became clear that AI could spit out business copy like an overcaffeinated intern named Brett, but anything beyond that? Not so much. That's because good writing isn't about typing. It's about thinking. And thinking isn't easy to automate. So here's why AI is better at coding than writing. First of all, it has better training data. AI models are trained on existing data. Coding forums like Stack Overflow, GitHub, and documentation sites are full of clean, functional examples. In contrast, the internet is cluttered with marketing speak, fluff, and enough jargon to make your eyes bleed. So while AI learns clean logic from code, it learns rambling nonsense from poorly written blogs and posts. As a result, the average AI coder is sharper than the average AI writer. Number 2 is clearer success criteria. With code, there's a simple test. Does it run? If yes, success. If not, try again. With writing, what counts as good is subjective. Did it make someone laugh? Did it explain something well? Did it connect? AI doesn't know, so it hedges. It adds extra words, it mimics what sounds smart, and it rambles like a student bluffing their way through a book report. Number 3, there's a higher return on investment on coding automation. Let's be blunt. Replacing a copywriter saves a company a few thousand. Replacing a team of software engineers, that's millions. That's why CEOs like Zuckerberg, Altman, and Jassy are pouring money into making AI better at code. The future they're betting on is one where AI handles the technical work and humans handle relationships. Now here's why we distrust AI writing. This is where it gets cultural. Study after study shows that when people think something was written by AI, they don't like it, even when the quality is fine. In one example, readers were shown 2 identical stories. One was labeled as human written, the other as AI generated. The AI labeled one scored lower every time. We're not just evaluating quality, we're reacting to trust. Brands that quietly sneak AI into their content, like J.Crew, are getting dragged online. Meanwhile, brands like Aerie that pledge not to use AI are seeing big boosts in engagement. There's a shift happening. Consumers can feel the difference and they care. Which brings us to AI slop versus human signal. You've probably heard the term AI slop. It's the growing mess of formulaic, repetitive, soulless content polluting the internet. And it's only getting worse. So here's the opportunity. Not sounding like AI is now a superpower. In a world where everything is generated, being intentional, thoughtful, and human stands out more than ever. And this is where AI is headed. According to usage data from platforms like ChatGPT and Anthropic, AI is now used more for coding than writing. The share of writing tasks dropped 33% in the last year. Coding tasks now dominate. Big players are following the money. OpenAI, Anthropic, Amazon, and Meta are investing heavily in automating technical workflows. Think spreadsheets, analytics, and dev work. The less they invest in creative writing models, the less progress AI will make in writing. That's not speculation. It's already happening. And that leads us to the unexpected rise of storytelling. In contrast to the decline of coding jobs, soft skills are gaining value fast. A LinkedIn-backed study found that AI could replace up to 96% of a software engineer's current tasks. But what it can't replace? Skills like communication, leadership, and empathy. The World Economic Forum's 2025 report confirmed it. The 5 most in-demand business skills are all soft. AI and coding ranked 11th and 23rd. That's behind things like creative thinking and even manual dexterity. This is the plot twist no one saw coming. Here's why storytelling matters now more than ever. Storytelling isn't just about content. It's about connection. It's how we persuade, explain, relate, and lead. Neuroscience backs this up. When you hear a story, your brain starts to mirror the storytellers. It's called neural coupling, and it builds trust and emotional resonance in a way no bullet point ever could. In short, storytelling makes people care. And in a market full of noise, people only buy from brands they trust. So here's what this means for small businesses. You don't need a technical edge to succeed in 2026. You need a clear voice, you need to sound like you care, and you need to communicate like a human, not a chatbot. If you've been ignoring writing because you thought it was being replaced, now's the time to lean back in. Tell your story. Connect with your audience. And remember that your ability to speak clearly, honestly, and emotionally is not just safe from AI. It's the most future-proof skill you have. Need help telling your business story simply and clearly? That's where my 5-minute marketing fix comes in. It will help you create one simple sentence that explains what you do and why it matters. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What soft skill has helped you most in business? I'll go first. Storytelling has helped me simplify complex services and connect with clients faster. Okay, your turn. What soft skill gives you a business edge? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.